What's happening, guys? It's TMD here. I'm on the mean streets of Marshfield, Wisconsin right now, but there's an urgent job I have. I gotta head out to the cabin building world headquarters because we got a cabin leaving tomorrow and I gotta get it on film. So come along. All right, guys, so I gotta saddle up, head out. My Chariot is the 2007 old body style, regular cab Chevy Silverado. And this is the one that all the ladies want to ride in because it has the roll-up windows and the manual door locks. If you can see right here, this tree in my yard, that's a sugar maple tree. It's November 1st, and pretty much all the trees are way past peak and lost most of their leaves at this point. But this tree right here, this tree is always late, and it's at full color right now. I don't know why that is, but in my maple syrup operation, I use that tree as a barometer. It's kind of the canary in the coal mine. I tap that one to see how the sap is starting to flow earlier in the winter, like in February and whatnot. And then that gives me insight into what's going to happen for the season or when it's time to start tapping the trees in our other sugar bushes. But before we get out there, I have to make a pit stop at the Man's Mall, Fleet Farm. And guys, did you know that this was the original Fleet Farm? And this opened in Marshfield, Wisconsin in 1955. Like I said, guys, it's November 1st right now, and as you can see, it's pretty much mostly cloudy out, and most of you people probably watching this video know what I'm talking about if you're from Wisconsin, but it's kind of a dark, cold, dreary stretch that we go into now the next 3 months, 4 months. You get that cabin fever, you know, along about February, because it's cold, it's dark, dreary. But the cure for cabin fever is one of these custom, high-quality Amish-built cabins that we're going to see real soon. All right, guys, we're pulling in here to the cabin building world headquarters of Central Wisconsin. Now, if you saw that last video I did on this, you saw that Jonas, he's the man with the plan. Me and Jonas worked closely together to get these cabins out to the public, and he was adding on to his facility. Check this out. It's getting a lot bigger and a lot more capacity to finish these cabins inside. So let's just take a quick look at this structure. This is going to be the new shop. Back over in here is the old shop, and the next cabin right here is getting built. But the need was there to do this. It's kind of windy out here, so I don't know if that'll wreak havoc on the audio, but look at all this concrete. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bays. So major expansion going on here to get those cabins. Maybe worldwide, who knows? Okay, guys, now for the subject of this video, the next cabin going out. And this one is heading out to northern Minnesota tomorrow. Okay, guys, here we go. Voiceover mode because that wind is nasty. Anyway, this is a 15 wide by 60 foot long cabin. This is as long as we can build them currently because of the trailer that they're sitting on right there. That's maximum capacity. As you can see out here, you've got your exterior lights and your outlets by the entrance door. Guys, here you got a water spigot. Perfect for all your watering needs at your new cabin location. It's got that steel, multiple colors available. That exterior steel siding is the standard. And then you got a generator hookup. That's an option we can put on these cabins. Let's look up there. There's a dormer with a small window. That's going to give you more headroom in the loft. I like to show this underneath, guys. You got that spray foam insulation in the floor, but here it's covered up below with treated plywood. Critters can't mess with that spray foam that way. Heck no, we said keep them out. Let's look around the back side here, guys, and we're coming around to the other side wall. This one has the black windows. That's an option. Otherwise, white is standard. But I'm telling you, black windows are becoming more and more popular. Another dormer up in that loft, giving that double the headroom. And here we go, the other entrance door on the back side. Lights, outlets, full glass in that door. And again, black fixtures and trim on the exterior of this cabin. Again, 15 foot wide. We can go up to 16 foot wide with these cabins and still have 1 foot of roof overhang on the sides. All right, you saw the outside. Now let's take a look at this cabin from the inside. Now, like I said, this is a 15 by 60. This is about as big as it gets. You can go up to 16 foot wide, but lengthwise, this is the longest that can be hauled. So this is a good example of one of the big boys of the cabins that I can sell you and Jonas can build. We're gonna start right here in the kitchen living area. Let's take a look around. We got that back door, full glass. Over here, knotty pine interior, as you can see. We got that double French door right there. Black fixtures for the switches, and again there for the lights. These are black cabinets. That's a little bit new look, so let's check that out. Soft close, and these are hickory cabinets with the live edge oak countertop. Right there is where you're gonna put your range. And then guys, over here into the corner, we got the cabinets on the walls, the upper cabinets. Again, that soft close, and those are all locally Amish built. Nice storage in there. In the corner, you got the Lazy Susan. Everything is plumbed and ready to go. Refrigerator is gonna go right there. Also guys, right here, you might notice this bar countertop. It's got wheels on it. It's kind of like an island bar. And that was at request of this customer too. So let's move on into the loft. So we go up here. We got the loft up here in one end, and you can see they have a loft also in the other end. And I like this view because it gives you a view from above. And of course, there is a ceiling fan included in the package over the living room area here. You're gonna have lights up here with your switches up here, outlets up here. You can see those at the end. This loft has a little bit of a dormer in it to give it more headroom, and it comes with that slider window. Vinyl plank flooring up here, and then as you can see, vinyl plank flooring down there. This customer chose a lighter colored look for theirs. So in a lot of the other cabins you've seen so far, it's darker, but that's what they wanted to go with. We're gonna go back down, and let's go into bedroom number 1. I like these. These are my favorite. If I'm gonna do a cabin like this, I'm gonna get the pocket doors. To me, it just makes more sense in a cabin like this, a more compact home, saves you some room. And over here, guys, we're gonna look in here, and we got this bedroom. In all the rooms, we have the electric baseboard heat, and you're gonna have your thermostat to control the temperature in each area. Double hung windows. This one has black windows on the outside and inside. That can be done. White is standard in the package though. But again, contact me. I can quote you all those options and prices. Here's a little closet in this bedroom. Nice little closet. Just enough room to hide a skeleton in there. We all have a few skeletons in our closet, I think. All right, guys, we can go back through this living room. Let's go up to the second loft. I like this one. These people went all out for the most part. They have 2 lofts. Look at the size of this. All right. And this is an exclusive to this video. We're gonna climb up and get in the loft. All right, so here we go. Coming over here. Now look at this. 2 dormers. Got 1 on each side. Lots of outlets up here, which is really cool. There's your light, there's your other window. And I am gonna lay down to show you what it's like being in the loft. So, hi there, how are you? I'm laying down right now. This loft definitely has enough room to put people up here to sleep. So, because of this dormer area, bumps up the ceiling. It bumps up the ceiling right here, and you could put an air mattress in here. Boom, lay down, go to sleep. The kids, the grandkids are gonna love this. You get over 40, 45 years old, you're probably not gonna wanna crawl up and down and get in here that much, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm in super good shape, so I can do it. But for all the youngsters out there, they're gonna love being up in the loft. You know how kids are. We're gonna look around here, guys. Again, a lot of room. I'm just scooting right along to get out of here. And then you have the railing up here. And again, here's a view from the other side. All right, guys, we're not done yet. This cabin continues on. This is a big one. Go down this little hallway area. Electric baseboard heat in the hall. Take a right turn in chilly Wisconsin and you're in the bathroom. Right here, guys, bathroom combo laundry. Stackable washer and dryer is gonna go there. Plumbed, electric ready for that unit. Over here, toilet. Look at the room on each side of that toilet. That is the throne. You can be the king of your castle as you sit there in your cabin castle. And then over here, guys, 3x3 shower is standard. Vanity. And then the cabinet underneath. Now we're gonna go over here. Utility, water heater, pressure tank. And then down there is where your water and your sewer all hook up. You know what I'm talking about. If you have any questions, you can contact me. This cabin is so long, this video is taking a long time. Let's go down into this last bedroom here. Again, pocket door. I love it. Look at this. Little closet right here as you go into the bedroom. That's kind of new. I haven't seen that in a lot of the cabins. And then, guys, back in here, this bedroom, I think it's a bit bigger than the other one. And then we're gonna go over here and look, closet here. So check that out, and there's even a light in the closet. And then to top it off, of course, electric is here and ready to go. 100 amp electric, standard. You can go to 200 amp if you want a 200 amp service. So let's run through here real quick one more time. Bedroom number 1 has a closet, additional closet. Over here, we've got our bathroom with the laundry, shower, toilet, sink. Go down the hallway, we have electric baseboard heat everywhere. We've got loft, the big loft number 1 up there. We got our kitchen, cabinetry, our kitchen area, our living area, really nice and big in this one because this is a 60-foot cabin. Then you've got loft number 2, a little bit smaller loft. Both of those have dormers. You've got all your windows, your double hung windows, and then we're gonna go back in here to bedroom number 2 or 1, however you wanna say it, and another closet. There you have it, another cabin tour, 15 by 60 this time. This one's heading out in the morning, way up to northern Minnesota. So guys, we can get these out of state, not just Wisconsin. Delivery is included in Wisconsin, but delivery fees will apply after it leaves the state lines. We can get that done for you. They've gone to Wisconsin, or they've gone to Minnesota, they've gone to Michigan. Let's get it into our next state and cross that one off the map. Guys, hit me up for quotes, for questions. I'll put my email right here. It's also in the description of the video below. Guys, have a great week. And remember, always keep it real.